Okay, so haven't done a video in a little bit. This is looks like this coil is frozen up. I don't know if we have a bad blower motor or what, so we're gonna open it up. I had the customer shut it off. This is actually like a seasonal rental. So a management company shut it off, so I'm gonna open up the blower compartment. We're gonna check and see what's going on. This is what it is right here, Carrier. And that, my friends, is a Snowball. That is a solid, wow, that is solid ice. Well, let's see if this blower motor is bad. I'm going to turn the fan on at the thermostat and see if the fan runs and see if that is our issue, because I definitely can't do anything with this. This is complete solid block of ice. So I put the thermostat to on for the fan, and it looks like we got nothing. So let's see if we turn on the AC, if the fan turns on or not. Let's run over here. Turn on AC. Let's see if we get a fan here. With how completely frozen this thing is, I'm thinking it's definitely a blower motor issue, but we're not getting nothing. So we'll shut that off. So I just checked incoming power. I got 240 coming in, and I've got 24 volts going to our module. We've got ourselves a bad blower motor, which I figured with this thing being a solid block of ice, I figured that motor is bad. So we've got to get a new blower motor. And wow, this thing is, oh, 2020 it's from. So all right, I got to call Carrier, see if they got a motor in stock. All right, so we're off to, this motor's under warranty, so we'll be off to Carrier to grab a new one. And we'll let that coil thaw out. I don't think that's going to thaw out, but at least we can maybe run it overnight and let the coil thaw out and suck that pan out, but that's going to be full of ice, so we'll see what happens here once I get back with the new motor. Okay, so we got a new motor. Carrier didn't have the OE, but they give you a universal, whatever it is. Yeah, their Total Line motor. I think that's actually probably cheaper for them to give that away than give their OE motors away, you know. So I think that's the way they're doing it. So get this thing tightened in here. So yeah, we'll get that in there and then get the blower wheel centered and everything, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, we are still a solid block of ice. I mean, you can see, come on down here, look at the ice. Oh. So that's gonna have to defrost overnight. There's no way we're gonna thaw that out. So, well, at least it's fixed. Okay, I just turned this on now. This is the next day on this unit, all defrosted and everything. So we got a 19-degree Delta T. These are superheat and subcooling right now. So it seems to be running pretty good. The pressure's nice and quiet, so I was worried about that from it slugging with no airflow, but it seems to be running all right, which is good. So there we go, we're running. New motors now. Seems a lot quieter than the older ones, but hey, whatever. Island breeze, baby. So here we are after about 15 minutes. 20.9 delta T. Subcooling and superheat are right on the money. Seems to be running pretty good. I got that motor dialed in. I actually dialed it in a little bit less than the OE motor because that air handler is in the closet and it's definitely not getting enough airflow, you know, for the system to run correctly. But now with these numbers, you can tell it is. So it's a little less airflow than I got to set about 1,000 CFM instead of it's a 3-ton, so instead of 1,200. So it seems to be working really well there. So another one fixed by Island Breeze Mechanical, baby. Give us a call.